All right, so in a video recently, I did the most fun thing to bet on. Now we are going to talk about the most boring thing to bet on, or the worst thing to bet on. Maybe not boring, because betting on sports isn't boring, but the worst thing that you can bet on. But first, my name's Cody. Thank you for joining me today. Go ahead and find me on Twitter. Disagree with me on Twitter or in the comments section if you want to disagree, but it's not a good idea. And man, what was I going to say? Oh, my username, CTibs81. That's CTIBBS81. Hey, the worst thing you can bet on. We'll go number two. Second to worst thing that you can bet on is hockey. I mean, hockey's fun, and I do like betting on it. I will be betting on it tonight. It's all good and well, but for me, it doesn't make the game any more exciting. And it is fun, and it is exciting, but it doesn't make it any better. And what gets you is the if you're betting the over under or whatever. What gets you is those empty netters at the end of the game. In the playoffs, it seems to always happen. God forbid you have an under, and the Lightning score an empty netter against New Jersey, hypothetically, in the closeout game, and that ruins it. I don't know, just playing hypotheticals here, right? I hate that. So, with that being said, I'm sure you can already guess what the worst sport to bet on is. If it's not hockey, it's the NBA. The NBA, you have all those free throws at the end of the game, fouling. Actually, more so college basketball, but we'll stick to basketball in general. Not necessarily the NBA or college basketball, just as a whole, both of them. They both 1A and 1B. All the free throws at the end of the game because teams are fouling and trying to stay in it when they're down 15 with 5 seconds left to go. And for whatever reason, they want to prolong the game so the players don't get to go back into the locker room and go back onto their normal lives. They prolong the game and they end up hitting the over because of whatever reason. That drives me wild. Now, in college, they'd miss a lot more free throws, so that makes it a lot more exciting. But, man, those free throws at the end of the game drive me crazy. So, yes, the college or basketball in general is the worst sport to bet on, especially point totals, and then hockey as well. Just because hockey doesn't necessarily draw a lot of interest on TV, and I don't really enjoy watching hockey, so it doesn't make it that much more exciting. So, if you disagree, go right on ahead. I don't mean it in a bad way if you are a hockey player or a basketball player. I just don't necessarily enjoy it. My name's Cody. Go ahead and find me on Twitter at CTibs81. That's CTIBBS81. Hey, let's make betting on sports fun again. Betting on sports fun again. I don't know why I said that, but we're going to stick with that. I like that. Let's make betting on sports fun again. We're going to make a video on that. That'll probably be on my next video. Sweet. There you go. Thanks for watching.